Hello.
And welcome to Hair Loss Goss.
I'm James.
And I'm Sally. And this is our quick fire FAQ episode.
How quick though? Like, what are we talking? Like,
these are all the questions what people ask if they are about to decide to go into a hair system journey.
Yeah.
And we're going to answer them questions.
Okay.
That are always the ones that are always asked.
Right, let's go.
Go.
First question. What can you do with a hair system on?
Absolutely anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Wow. Right, is that it?
You can go you can go swimming, you can go to the gym, you can sleep in it, you can do training, you can go running, you can do whatever you normally do in your everyday life.
Because it's bonded to your head.
Exactly.
It's not like a wig or a two-pair, it's clipped on or it's just kind of stuck on, flapping around. It's there,
Yeah,
solid
it's
on your
there.
head.
Once it's stuck on, it really is stuck.
Cool. Next question. Does the hair system remain in place at all times? You kind of answered this already.
Yes.
Yeah, it does really. Yeah. It doesn't ever come off until you need to have a refit.
Occasionally, when you're just about to have a refit and the glue underneath it is quite, goes a little bit gooey because it's ready to come off. Sometimes you can have a slight movement, but it's ever so slight.
It's never going to come off.
And only the customer would feel it.
Yeah. Another question. Does it hurt?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Why would it hurt? No. It would hurt if someone ripped it off your head.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's bonded so well, but no, absolutely not.
And all the products we use are kind of pH neutral and water based, so they're all safe, skin safe, so you don't have to worry about
So yeah,
that
no,
kind of
absolutely
stuff.
not.
Okay, next question. God, this is really quick, isn't it?
I know.
What kind of hairstyle can I have?
Anything from a man bun to shorter to textured. The only thing that you're limited on is how short you can go.
Yeah.
So buzz cuts are kind of out. You can go quite short with them, but it is quite hard to go quite short on the first one because the hair system does lie quite poofy, and that's because the hair doesn't know where to go. So because the hair doesn't know where to go, it takes a couple of days for it to lie flat. But you can go quite short with them.
Yeah. And you can go really long with them as well, can't you?
Yeah, like say you can wear a man bun, you can wear headbands, you can even braid them.
Yeah. And you can have them curly and all sorts.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to go
So you
down
can
that route.
literally have anything.
Next question. Do I have to use special hair care products?
Ideally, using the right shampoo and the right conditioner is going to make your hair systems last. If you don't use it, yes, you can use them, but you will notice it in the lifespan of the system.
Yeah, so the things you need to keep away from are things that will dry your hair system out. So anything that has salt in it or parabens or sulfates, that kind of thing, you want to keep away from that as much as possible. You want to keep it as natural as possible. So if there's the least amount of ingredients in it, the better. And you want something that's nourishing and that's going to kind of give your hair system the longest life it possibly can.
Exactly.
How often do I need to wash my hair? And by hair, I guess he meant hair system.
So really, less is more. So it's different to normal hair. You want to wash your hair system less, so maximum like once a week, depending on how much products you've got in there. The reason why we don't want to wash the hair system too much is because if you're going to dry it out. So they don't need cleansing, they just need hydrating. So when you jump in the shower and you let the water run through, just put a little bit of conditioner on. But yeah, once a week max, I would say.
Yeah, the hair follicles aren't, I do, because the hair follicles aren't really attached to your scalp. So the oils that are coming out your scalp aren't going onto the hair, so they don't need to be cleaned as much. Like Sally said, it's just about getting the product out. And I would say using conditioner rather than shampoo as a shampoo. When you do come to wash it, because you're only really cleaning out any product that you've put in there. Okay, 2 more questions. How long will my hair system last?
So the normal, I would say the average answer is about 4 to 6 months. So again, like on a previous episode, what we talked about is the thinner the skin, the less time they last. The thicker the skin on a poly hair system can last. But average, I would say 4 to 6 months, you would comfortably get a good hair system out.
Yeah, and it depends on how well you look after it as well. If you're washing it all the time, or you're in an environment where you're wearing a hard hat, or you're being really rough with it, then it won't last as long as someone who is really taking care of it and protecting it as much as possible. And final question, where do I get more information, Sally?
Listen to Hair Loss Goss.
Yeah, of course.
websites, and also going to consultations and finding out all the information. You know, a good consultation should be able to give you the time to go through every single step of what you want to know about hair system.
Absolutely. Also, going online, there's some really good resources on YouTube, and there's quite a few ambassadors out there for hair systems now, some of which are actually going to be joining us on the podcast soon.
Yes,
so that's
very exciting.
But yeah, getting as much information as you can before you make a decision and making yourself as informed as possible is key. So,
research. You've got to know what you're going into with a hair system before you make it. So you've got to know, you know, there is maintenance with them. You know, they do need refitting. It's not just a case of you put it on your head and off you go. There might occasionally be lifts that you might have to sort out at home, and that's absolutely fine, and it's not a big deal. And you think it's a big deal, but until you've lived with it, you'll know it's a pretty easy job to sort out.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick fire, frequently asked
FAQs.
questions. And join us again for our next episode.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.